Hello YouTube, Daniel here. Just picked up a NowTV box because I've got an account already, and I wanted to use it on NowTV on another TV. The one I've gone for, picked up from Argos. This was I think £15. It's the black one. Previous one was the little white one. You get 3 months for this. So it turns your TV into a smart TV, but you can do a lot more with the box than just, you can watch things like Sky News, ITV, BBC, as well as all the NowTV paid stuff. So let's get into it. So this is what you can expect to get when you buy one. So plain white box, feels quite heavy. Now I've just got to undo this. I'll do this one-handed. Right. So in this box, you're going to get obviously the NowTV box itself, a remote, NowTV box, a remote, HDMI cable, and power lead. You get the battery for the remote, which is quite nice. These bits here are just some parts thing. That's just basically talking about what you got on it. It's quite nice literature, quite well done. Set up instructions, basically plug it in sort of thing and you go. So the remote, it's well packaged. Some stuff you don't even get the batteries with, or the HDMI lead. This is quite good, you get everything with it. So this is the actual box itself. I'll just explain what a few things are on this. Start from the back, that's the power, Ethernet, or RJ45 port if you've got a wired net what you want to plug it in the back, HDMI obviously for high definition TVs, 720p or 1080p. That's a little memory card slot for reading if you want to put stuff on a memory card and read it off this and play it on this. This is obviously a USB slot, so you can plug a drive in there or external USB drive sort of thing if you've got photos and videos you want to view. So that's what we've got so far, box and remote. It's quite difficult to do this with one hand. Power adapter. I've also found that you can use, if you've got a white box and you're upgrading to one of these black ones, you can also use the same power adapter. It seems to work okay. Just trying to get this out here at the moment. Dual cell batteries, quite decent for the remote. And a HDMI cable. And I bought things in the past and I haven't had a HDMI cable, so then you have to end up buying one. But this is pretty good because you get one with it. So you can literally start straight away. You don't have to mess about getting cables. There's nothing worse than when you want to do something and you can't get it going, so you need a load of bits for it. You've got end protectors. It's not gold plated, but if you're into that sort of thing, I suppose you could get a better one, but I haven't noticed any problem with them. So basically, to recap what's in the box, in case you're thinking of buying one, NowTV box, which you can connect to your wireless network or plug it in via the Ethernet port. Just zoom into that. You get HDMI cable, which goes, I can get that, which that end, the bigger end, plugs straight into the back of that like that. Nice and easy. Remote, and they include 2 batteries. If you get a pass with it, like I've got here, once you've created your account, I believe you go online, or you might go on the interface on the box. I've always done it on the website, because NowTV have a website where you can log in and manage your account. You would enter that code and it would update and the billing information, etc. But I hope that helps for anybody who's thinking of buying one of these things. They're not a lot of money for what they can offer you, even if you don't have the NowTV service itself. There's still, you can still watch ITV, BBC, Sky News. You can play YouTube on it. So if you've got a TV, you want to watch YouTube on it, these are ideal. The performance increase from, for example, this is an old one here. This is the old white one, which I'm actually going to upgrade. It's not that different. HDMI, it's got reset button and power. And the remote is white with this one. If you look at them, what is the real difference as well? You've got both home and back buttons, up and down arrows, play controls, asterisk. The black one's got Sky Store, which goes straight to the Sky paid movies. If you sign up with your NowTV account, you can rent movies like on Apple TV, etc., or iTunes. That's the differences between the remotes. And then the actual box, I can get it off. Differences between the actual boxes. Well, they are different shapes. This one has an NowTV logo on the front and on top, whereas that's just got it on top, powered by Sky. It's got the same little white LED there and there. On the back it's got, you know, wireless information, and it's basically like reversed. So you've got your power there, power there. Has it got a little reset on this one? Oh yeah, it has. It's got on the black one the resets underneath. This white one has got a thing. This is one of the first ones they brought out. It's like a headphone jack, plugs in there. It goes to like a phono, like RCA connector, and you plug it in. You can plug it in the back of the TV. That's if you haven't got HDMI, a HD ready TV, but most people have. You really want on a HD TV, but if you haven't, you can still use that, and you get a special lead. I think it's about £4 or £5, but yeah, you really want to use the proper HDMI really, because the quality's much better. But apart from that, that's the only real differences. This one, the black one, is really fast compared to this. I'd say probably 30–40% faster. Every time they update the software on these quite a bit, add new features to them, stuff like that. But thank you for watching the review. Hope it helps somebody if they're looking at buying one. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer. I've got several of these in my home, so I know a little bit about them. Okay, thanks.